here's what I would suggest, like my advice for someone going into the rehearsal process. Hello, my name is Lisa Glover, and no, that's like a slate. That was a slate. Hi, my name is Lisa, and I work on a Royal Caribbean ship as a lead vocalist. Rehearsals. Royal Caribbean does pay for your flight, 2 checked bags, and then you have your like personal item and your carry-on. That's included, or they'll reimburse you. You get on your plane, and when you land, like, that is when you meet some of your cast for the first time, which can be startling because like you're traveling, you haven't slept, it's been crazy.
1 flight down, 1 to go. We're feeling like death. Feeling exhausted. Oh, look at my face. Oh my god. It's 7 a.m. and this is my second all-nighter of the week. A girl's gonna die.
This time on the other side, let's go and line up.
And you're like, oh, I'm about to meet the people I'm about to be living with for the next 9 months after flights, and like I haven't eaten, and you're like, you're looking crazy, you know, you want to go to the bathroom and like do your makeup or whatever, but you're like, hi. There's somebody from like American Tours, they meet you at a van and they take you to the rehearsal facilities. So you have like a little half-an-hour van ride from the airport to the rehearsal facilities, and you get like to meet some of your cast members on the ride over, which actually was kind of nice because I have social anxiety and I like to meet in small groups. I'm a small group girly. Big groups, I'm stressed. I'm in the corner. I'm gone. I'm out of there. So it was nice to be like, oh, nice to meet all 2 of you. You know, that was like a nice little dip my toe in before we just splashed. So once you arrive to the facility, you get like your key card, and it is not gonna work. Like, you're gonna have to get your key card replaced at least 70 times, but like that is just part of the magic, you know? So you're gonna go in and you see your room. I am here with my boyfriend. We booked the contract together. Thank you. The dating life, y'all, that's gonna be a video for another time, talking about the dating life, because it's crazy. I'm glad I got my mans here. You share a room, so like your roommates, some of the people weren't showing up until like midnight. That whole first day is just kind of like arrival. People are arriving at different times, and you have the day to kind of like acclimate. You can go to the store if you have time, you know, depending on what time you get there, not if you get there at midnight. The facility itself is literally stunning. Coming from Ohio, coming from cold weather and all of that, first of all, just the sun, and then the little wildlife, like walking to rehearsal, every single day we would see some sort of iguana or some sort of lizard, and I started to name them all. I saw Esteban, I saw Steven, we had Enrique, we had Spike, Poquito. There was just all types of little critter friends, you know, like on the walks to rehearsals, and I loved that. The sun, it was shining, like visually a moment. I love it. The palm trees, obviously if you're not from that, like it is such a nice thing to take in. I loved having access, at least until like 11 p.m, having access to a music room that I could go in and rehearse, like with our tracks already ready and everything. That is so valuable to me.
Where are we headed?
The rehearsals.
Why are we headed there? Because we're bad bitches who rehearse.
All the time.
We don't sleep, we don't eat.
Not recommended.
Also, we had the dance area that we did all of our blocking and choreography in, and we had access to that as well. So if you wanted to go through your blocking, go through your dancing on your own time. And everyone is so kind. When you walk in, you're always greeted by the same person. There's a guy who comes and he sells like hummus. I don't eat hummus, I'm not even gonna lie, but it was like so cute, you know, it was so cute, and he would sell hummus and everybody loved it and said it was good, and it looked good. There's a main facility that is for rehearsals, and that is like the place that your office runs take place. That's where you learn your choreography. That's where the music rooms are. That's where there is also a kitchen. There's also like a gym that's in a little hallway. You have access to that gym at any time. That's where the mail room is, all the offices. So that's that. And then there's like a nice little walk, and then you get to the dorm area and you scan your badge. It's very safe, you know, only people with badges are coming in. There's security there all the time. Now the thing about Bay Vista is like it does have a little bit of a dorm room charm. You know, like, it's definitely giving. There have been some rowdy people who have lived there and had fun, you know, like they did their thing. And that's okay, because it's just a rehearsal facility. You know, we're living there for free. Like, we're getting paid to learn and take master classes, which is so amazing, and like learn from people and do what we love to do. So we can't complain too much just because we have some holes in our walls when we come in. You know, like, somebody had a good time. I wasn't there for it, but somebody had a good time. Bay Vista itself is kind of cool because you see all the other cast. There's like, I think they said like up to 500 people living there or something like that, and it's just all the different casts. And I remember like walking to a room and always seeing like the Hairspray cast outside having fun, or like we had movie nights. We watched Wicked on the projector. My boyfriend set it up and we had a cute little movie night out there, and it's just like a cool space to kind of feel that community environment. And I am an introvert, but just seeing everyone else do it, it was really cool. And maybe one of these days I'll be a part of it in a future cast or something like that. But it's a really cool environment. Like, you can have a lot of fun. I know I had a lot of fun. It was nice to, anytime I was off, go explore Miami and go do something fun. I saw Water for Elephants and it was like incredible. There's just a lot of like fun that can be had there. There's a lot of cute little restaurants and your cast outings, the malls there. I did some great shopping, but truthfully, I was really worried about buckling down for that month and learning all my material, because I'm the type of person that likes to like get all my work done and then play later. So I was very focused on Office Run. So at Bay Vista, it is like this big crescendo all leading up to the Office Run. Our Office Run is tomorrow, and to be honest, I'm kind of excited. I feel like we're really ready. Our whole cast is like really good, and I feel really ready and prepared for this. So everyone wears like black attire. It's very iconic. Everyone takes the picture outside at the end of the Office Run. You do the entire show start to finish, and it's kind of like a full performance, just minus costumes. You're just in your blacks, you're minus costumes, minus a lot of your props. It's kind of really fun because you get to attend Office Runs as performers. So I watched, I think, 3 Office Runs in my time there. After your Office Run, you have a couple days to kind of work on anything else. A lot of times that's when you're putting in your farewell show or your opening show, and then you get on a plane and then you fly from Miami to Tampa, and you stay at a hotel, which is also really nice. They check you in your hotel, they take care of that for you, and they do provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the hotel for you. They take you on a bus and you get off the bus with all your luggage and you're at your port for your ship. I'm currently on my ship now, so I'm doing this like from the future. That was rehearsals. Here's what I would suggest, like my advice for someone going into the rehearsal process. Come as prepared as you possibly can. They do not give you like material or music to learn until the day that you walk into rehearsals and you scan a QR code, and then you get all of your materials. Then they will expect you to be off book very quickly after that. If you know the title of the shows that you're doing, then you can search them, search through the depths. You can like beg and borrow and like get on different Facebook groups and try to find people who have done your show before and ask them and beg them, do you have any footage? And get as off book as possible before you go into that room, because that is going to help you so much. That's the only way that I've ever gotten through life. I think that's the only reason I ever get hired, is because I come prepared, to be honest. My other advice is to advocate for yourself and advocate for your vocal health. It is not possible, nor is it healthy or possible for a singer to sing full out nonstop from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., which is what your scheduled times will be. Like the entire time singing very belty, very hard songs. So you have to advocate for yourself and know when to mark, because it's not like anyone's being mean or anything like that. It's just, this is the schedule, we're working, we have to work. You only have a short amount of time to put the show on. So you have to say, hey, I'm gonna mark this part. Still give full energy and still like give what you can, but definitely instead of belting it, flip it. Just do pull back. Don't be at 100%, be at like 95, be at 90, be at 75. Be an advocate for yourself. bring your vocal mister, bring your teas, bring everything you need to do. Get rest. Like, don't go out with the with the group every single time. I know it's fun and all that. Like, plan to go out like a couple times or whatever, but during that time, especially for that office run, that is what's gonna get you hired again. I mean, I can't say because I'm still on my first contract, but the fact that like you buckled down and took that seriously and protected your voice so that when you were in front of that audience who hired you, you were able to show a strong, polished version of yourself rather than like, oh, I'm tired. Take care of yourself in that sense. Bring things that make you comfortable, like your own blankets, pillows, that's it. Like house shoes, definitely bring house shoes, definitely bring shower shoes. So if you're like wanting to learn more about Royal Caribbean or what it's like to be a vocalist, like ask me all the questions in the DMs, ask me in the comments. Anything you want to see, you let me know, because baby, now I've got the time to do it. We're out of install, we're out of holidays, so now we're on a regular schedule and a baby girl can breathe. So let me know and I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.